and that people should understand that when a child gets involved in a reading program, encourage them. You know what I mean? Encourage them by making sure that you participate with your child in this reading program. All you have to do is show up. The child does the work.
Exactly. That's why we give the child a free ticket,
Right.
and then on top of that, we discount tickets for family and friends that
Right,
want to come.
right.
So we encourage the parents to come out and congratulate their children, because those kids did work hard
Right.
and they deserve to be congratulated.
Right. And tell me this, have you thought about maybe adding to the program where the youngsters would give a sort of a skit or a report on the best book that they read or something like that?
We would love to do programs like that and kind of get them more involved. I know
Right.
a lot of schools, when they're encouraging them to read, they
Right.
have them do book reports and stuff like
exactly.
that. One thing we do before the reading begins is we have a poster contest. So, for example, in Prince George's County, a girl named Corinne Fisher won our poster contest. She's
No
from
kidding.
James Ryder Randall Elementary.
Elementary.
So her
Congratulations.
Exactly. Her poster was on those 2,000, 3,000 posters that we gave out through Prince George's and Montgomery County.
Right.
So it's kind of an honor for them, and we went to her school and did a little ceremony, and so we encourage kids also to be creative in making posters prior to, as well as the reading and
so
stuff
they
like
actually get involved in poster making too.
Yep.
And do they have a prize for that, or how are they rewarded?
Yeah, we have one poster winner for each of our different nights.
Oh, I see.
So we have 3 different nights: a Southern Maryland night, a Prince George's and Montgomery County night, and then our Anne Arundel, Queen Anne, Howard County night. And they receive, of course, Louis coming out to their school.
Is that
They
right?
receive a bunch of tickets.
And they get
for further
recognition.
games. Exactly.
For
in front of their peers, so their peers
front
are
of their
jealous and
peers,
want to
right.
do it next year. As well as a hat, a bag, a T-shirt. Like, we just kind of give them all we can. And so it's really fun, because we get to see their excitement on their faces and the surprise and stuff like that.
Yeah, but I want to give the audience an opportunity to hear about your family. I thought about your football family, your athletic family. Give us some information about that. That actually set you up into sports.
Exactly. Like I was saying before, I grew up in a very sports family, and my dad was extremely supportive of us. He used to coach my softball team. He used to coach me and my brother playing lacrosse. Where my grandfather played football for the New York Giants in the late 40s and 50s.
In the 40s and 50s.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah, when they wore leather helmets and stuff like that. And then my dad played football and lacrosse at University of Maryland.
And what was his name?
His name was Tom DiFilippo.
Tom, I remember
And then
Tom.
my
and what year was that? What
he
years
was
was
in
that?
the early 70s.
Early 70s, yes. I think I covered
So
Maryland doing it.
Coach Friedgen, who coaches now, actually played with my dad at Maryland.
Is that right?
Yeah, and so my uncle played at University of Purdue. So we've got a lot of family. My brother went to Columbia University. He played football there.
So you were surrounded by
surrounded, and now my boyfriend plays football. He just got signed by the Kansas City Chiefs. So
Is that right?
I can't get away from it.
Oh wow, you can't.
But I was
you
always
got
a
the
baseball
fever,
fan. Yeah, because when I was at Boston College,
You graduated from Boston College?
Yeah, I worked for the Boston College football team when I was there, doing video and stuff like that for them, making highlights. So a lot of my friends are now playing.
So you had
in the
a lot
NFL
of
and stuff.
inspiration there.
Yes.
You know, but
Yes, I did.
I think of all the things that this program that you're working on is so rewarding, because I think that you can see the benefits of the work that you're doing. You can see it now. You know what I mean? You can see the youngsters, the improvement, and I'm sure you have repetition.
There's nothing better than being at the stadium on a reading night and kids coming up to me, giving me a hug, saying, I saw you at our school. You came to our school. You read to us.
Is that right?
And there's nothing better. I get so many kids that recognize me, and so that means they were paying attention. They were listening to the book being read. And This year alone, we had double the numbers that we did last year. So we had such a great year this year.
The program is just growing.
It is. It's growing out of control,
out of
which
control.
is excellent. Though
Right.
it's a lot of work, but when I see the end product, it just makes it all worth it.
It melts your heart when the youngsters come up to you and
Exactly.
recognize you, and then it's something they enjoy. I can see it on the faces. I go out on the concourse sometimes and just observe the families out there and how excited the kids are to participate in this reading program. And I think this is one of the #1 programs in Prince George's County. And because what we have to think about, we have to think in terms of the future. And the children are the future. And your children, my children, everybody benefits when education. When you can read, that's one step towards a good education. And I like to commend you and the Bay Sox organization. I told Bryant that you all have brought to Prince George County the #1 program. And this, as far as I'm concerned, you're giving back to the community. So the investment of park and planning with the Bay Sox has paid off. And once again, I want to thank you for being on the show and continue the good work. And anytime you can bring some of those winners on the show sometimes.
Well, thank you.
They have
Definitely.
to have the parents' permission if
Yeah.
they're under 18.
Well, that's the nice thing.
But I like to have a few of them on just to listen to how the program and how it impeded while they were in grade school, how they stayed with the program, and what they benefited from it in the future.
Yeah, like even over the summers, we're doing a summer reading program as well. So we got in contact with Prince George's County Libraries as well as a bunch of the other counties.
Right.
And we, for the students that sign up for their summer libraries reading program, they're going to receive a ticket to one of our games.
Hey,
so we're continuing
fantastic.
it. If there's families at home that want to get involved, go to your local county library
And check it out.
and sign up for the reading
Here in
program.
gorgeous Prince George's, I tell you, we have everything. We have the Bay Sox. And I like to emphasize and wrap this up with the fact reading is so important. Support your child. Okay, see you next time.